da, 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 da. Hi, I'm Bonnie Lacey, an author, speaker, all of that, those lists, da, 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 right? Today I'm here talking to you about genre or categories. If you're an author, you know that you have to upload at, say, places that you publish, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I always get distracted by the hair. It's windy in Nebraska today. I walked the dog twice today. So, yeah. Okay. Blah. Okay, genre. Back to subject. I don't remember ever categorizing books back whenever, when I was younger. It's going to bother me until I take care of it. And we didn't use the word category, or excuse me, we didn't use the word genre, did we? Can you remember? I mean, comment down below. It's like, what did we used to use? It was fiction or nonfiction, right? So today, I'm talking to you about genres with my experience from it as an author. When I first started writing and I had a couple of books out, you have to, when you upload to and publish, you have to declare the categories, and they have their list, and so you have to kind of judge from their list how your book fits into their list instead of excuse me, the other way around, which would be, hey, mine's this and you're going to have to deal with it, right? That would be really fun, actually. At first I thought they were paranormal fiction. Paranormal meaning I wrote about angels and demons, and I still do. That's paranormal. That kind of draws into the occult genre or category. Mine aren't really occult, so I used that for a while, and I probably made mistakes just in the beginning, excuse me, that you have to declare when you publish what category it's published under. So I probably messed up my book sales back then because I just didn't know. Still learning, all learning, right? So Amazon has their categories, or draft to digital, or all the others, right? And you have to abide by those, what they have in their list, their drop-down lists. And to be honest, they're always changing, always changing. In between books, you kind of find, okay, I published, a year or more ago now. And so this year, in 2026, I'm going to be publishing my next book. They'll probably all be different, even as you go online and get on their platform and upload and do all the publishing stuff. It's different every time. Drives me crazy. I'm 74 years old, by the way. I just, make it simple, right? Keep it simple. Anyway, then after I had written a couple of books, I felt like they were Christian contemporary fantasy. So what is Christian anymore? Things have changed. Definitions have changed over the years, right? But I'm a follower of Jesus Christ, so that's Christian to me. Contemporary just means that the characters drive cars and have phones, just like you and I do. This day and age. There's 2026 again. The fantasy is my favorite part, where what's going on in the invisible world right now, even, right? What's behind me? What are the angels and demons up to, right? That's my fantasy right now. So that's what I've stuck with until last week. I was at an appointment with a dear friend, and we go deep in the spiritual and goofiness and, oh my gosh, the weirdest stuff. Uh, God takes us there. We both pray as I'm driving there and as she's preparing. We both pray, God, take us where we need to go today. Tell us what we need to do. Take us and lead us where each of us needs to go. That day, holy cow. There was a lot going on in that appointment, and it was entirely magical. Now, some people don't like that word anymore. Magic, sorcery, Harry Potter, I just about blew it. Oh my goodness, I'm looking at my bookshelf. All of those things that are out now, actual fiction, but filled with sorcery and how to do actual spells these days, right? But magic can mean something else. I should have looked up the definition. Something that's magical is filled with wonder, and you like, wow. I mean, you almost feel the mist and the sparklies and I don't know. That's just me. Magical. But that day, that appointment with that friend, that's the word that came up more than anything. It's magical. It's mystical. It's another one that came up that day. So it started me thinking, and she started me thinking, because she compares, and she's read all my books. She's a wonderful support and encourager to me. And she even said that she feels like my books make her think of The Shack by, is it William Paul? Can't remember his name. Again, I should have looked all this stuff up. I didn't plan to talk about that one. And it's like, oh, well, yeah, because I kind of thought that a couple of years ago when they ask us when we're uploading, publishing, all of that, who is your comp or your comparable author? And it's like I did put down The Shack. So, God very subtly was leading me through her. And when I think back, magical. My first editor recommended that I publish. This is humbling. I'm sorry, Kathy. Under the category magical realism. There is a category for that. And it's like, oh, and I was a newbie, so I checked out books from the library to see what they were like, and they didn't really feel like my books. But this is June 29, 2026. And humbly and a little bit embarrassed, I am in the process of updating all my work, all my books, or the ones that apply, right, to Christian magical realism. I hope you're having a good day.